Once you realize you can't be yourself around somebody, you can't stand up for what you believe in, you can never go against how they feel, you're argumentative all the time, you can't say no to them for anything, you set boundaries that they're intent on constantly breaking, you feel like you're walking on eggshells around this person constantly, this is literally a huge red flag. One of the biggest. And I've talked about this in the video before, but I want to talk about how we should never really ignore red flags. They stand out, y'all, right away. A lot of people exhibit horrible behaviors in the very beginning. And when you're paying attention to somebody, as you should be, especially if you're starting to get to know this person, you should be paying attention to everything. This is the time where we should be paying attention and listening to everything when we're dealing with someone or plan on keeping these people around in our lives. Once you make the decision to have a person in your life, you vet them anyways. But when you're talking about keeping them around, like trying to be in a romantic relationship, when you realize you can't even say no to this person, or you feel like you can't even be yourself around this person, or you're watching what you say not to anger this person, it's only up from there. It's going to get worse. If you're just bringing them in your life and this is already like this, think about how hot the pot is going to get. Y'all, it's only up from there. We see people, we look at the exterior. We want to fall in love with the exterior. We want to fall in love with how they treat us and the facade. Because believe it or not, everyone wears a mask in the beginning. Everyone wears a mask. Everyone puts their best foot forward in the very beginning. Right? I believe everyone wears a mask. And they put their best foot forward until they find what they want that suits the person that they're dealing with. And this is the persona people bring out, right? So when you find out you're dealing with someone and you can't even be yourself around this person, it doesn't matter what you say, they are in disagreement with you. It seems that they're argumentative or they're against everything that you feel. You say yes, they say no, even though the answer really is yes. You say no, they say yes, even though the answer really is no. These are people that you're supposed to get rid of right away. You have to be slow to hire and quick to fire everyone, because lots of people exhibit this behavior and we look over it. Oh, this person's sexy, or they have a good conversation, or they're loading you with gifts, or they're always complimenting you. All these things are red flags, the things that we ignore. A lot of us like this in the beginning, right? Like to be wooed and get all these good things from another person, right? Like to feel loved. But y'all, it's a setup. A lot of times it's one of the biggest traps, and you fall right in it. This is why you have to be healthy and happy on the inside on your own, because another person can come along and enhance your happiness, not bring you happiness. If you're already whole within yourself, it doesn't matter what somebody else brings to the table. You know who you are. You know your worth. And when you know your worth, it's easy to let a person go if that's what you need to do. We have to stop getting connected to people and trying to keep people around who do not belong. Everyone puts on their mask in the beginning. They put their best foot forward, and this is what they use to draw people in. Everyone mirrors people. They mirror you to get in. And lots of people have good intentions, but the majority don't. Everybody is on that moving right along attitude. Next, up next, moving right along. This didn't work out, I guess I'll go to them. Everyone is doing it, it seems, these days. And this is why you have to watch how you feel. Trust your gut instinct. Watch the way a person makes you feel when they're around you. If you're always on edge, wondering what's going to happen next, if they seem unpredictable, these are not people you want to keep around. It's going to get worse. Who wants to always live in defense, wondering what the next person is going to do the whole time that they're around them? Always having one eye open and one eye closed, wondering how you're making them feel, watching what you say. You can't even be yourself and speak up for yourself about anything. You're scared to get under this person's skin about having your own opinion, as you should as a person. Everyone should be opinionated on their own. And if you're feeling like this and someone makes you feel this way, these are not people that you keep around. Because like I said, it's only going to get worse. They do this in the beginning, and it's going to get hotter and hotter as time goes on. And you're only prolonging the inevitable anyway, and that's getting rid of this person. But by this time, you're so attached to this individual, you don't want to let go. This is why it's very, very important to do this in the beginning, so this doesn't carry out and makes it harder for you to let go in the end, because you're going to end up letting them go regardless, getting rid of this person regardless, because this person is a cancer and very detrimental to your health to have around. And it's going to get worse as time progresses if you keep them around. You guys, I just want to bring y'all this quick message. That is it for this video. Thanks, guys, for listening. Until next time.